Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's Lovely World as we, again, walk through Stampy's Town. We've been working in this area recently. In fact, in the last video, we started building the Flying Fish sushi restaurant, which is looking actually really good. Got a couple of corrections, of course, mostly because I don't seem to have the capability of actually reading my own notes and looking at my own screenshots that I create for the purposes of instructing you fine people. So, and yes, I don't have the sign up here yet, but we'll get to that. I'm going to fly just for a second here. The first correction I need to show you is this. We built these two ponds on each side here, and it was Comment Companion who was the first to point out that these are supposed to be sand, not dirt. I made them out of dirt. So now the tricky part is, of course, when you start having to change it out to sand, of course, if you just take a block dirt out and put sand in, it just starts falling down. So I had to actually, I've done it already, obviously, and so I had to like put a bunch of dirt underneath of it before I made any changes. Otherwise, it was going to be a big mess. In fact, I managed to mess it up enough that it really still was water everywhere down there. But I persevered, and so all you'll have to do is just go through and replace all your dirt down here with sand, or you can leave it dirt, whatever you like to do, if that's the way you'd like to have it. So yes, I already did that on both sides. So sorry about that. That's I apologize. So the next bit is that I forgot the lily pads. The lily pads, which as soon as he's like finishing my final shot, I was like, I forgot the lily pads. Oh, and I'm hitting my head, right? So I'm like, okay, so let's do those real quick. So on this one here, we're going to put it right here. It's like kind of one block away from there. And then one goes right over top of the glowstone, and then one goes right over top of that one right there. And you're probably not going to get them to face the same way that Stampy's does. I'm on Stampy's seed and I can't get them to face this the right way. I don't know what it takes. I think this one, no, I don't know. No, well, actually, no, we're not on Stampy's seed here. This on my Stampy's seed world, I should say, they don't face the correct way. This one does. The other two, not so much. And I don't know what physics are involved with the lily pads, but anyway. So, but on the other one, let's see. This one, we're going to put one right here, kind of like right behind where that glowstone is, and then we're going to put one right over top of. Oops, not there, where this little corner one, or you can put them wherever you want. And then one right here in that corner. So that's where they go. So now those are actually complete. Now I feel much better. Whew. They've got sand, they've got lily pads, they've got everything else, and nobody else complained about the vegetation I put around it, so I think I did okay on that. So the last thing we want to fix is that that was, oh, by the way, Nicholas Booth, who told me about reminded me about the lily pads. He was like 3 seconds after I uploaded, he's like, dude, you forgot the lily pads. I'm like, ah. So these guys are already in the love garden. So Comment Companion told me about the sand. That was Nicholas Booth for the lily pads. Again, they're both in the love garden already, so that kind of saves me a little time. And lastly, Danny Lee, sports star there, he showed me that in oh gosh, what is that guy's name? The video, he does the Cribs show. Anyway, he did a tour of Stampy's World recently, and it looked to us, it looked to Danny, and I agree with him, that it looks like what Stampy did is he carried down, we were concerned about, what was behind here, whether there was dirt or whatever, and it looks like basically what he did is this on these sides, and then if we can just kind of do this, and on these, it looks like it just continued down the jungle, which of course is going to be completely impossible to do. From up here, I'll leave you to figure out the best. Oh, I can just easily do it from under here, right? Okay, here we go. This is jungle under here, there, and there. So it should be like this. Also in the corners, you have that piece of dirt there, and if you have something under there, you can just go like that. This is what it looks like to us, and that's what I'm willing to go with. I can't imagine why he'd do anything else. So do that, and then I can just put this jungle leaf back in there. So go ahead and do that on yours all the way around, and I'll do mine off camera. The rest of it, that'll be fine. So just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that looks good. That does look like the glimpses that I saw. I agree, Danny. That looks exactly what I saw. Like what I saw in that video. So what we're going to do first is we're going to, well, why don't we just go out the back door here? We're going to build the deck out here. Well, I'm sorry. We are going to build the terrain out here first, and then we're going to build the deck, and we're going to see what happens after that. Okay, so first of all, like I said in the last video, we've got this one bit of terrain here, which, as I mentioned, all the sand has to get replaced by dirt, grass block. But it's not, it's not like we're going to be replacing block by block. Or you could, it wouldn't make that much difference. But for the sake of accuracy, I like to do things as accurate as possible. So what I'm going to do is, the easiest way is actually probably just to remove what we have already. And I left this this one piece here. We're gonna leave that there. That's fine. We're gonna add a little bit to that on either side of that. So first, what I want to do is right here. We should have one block. If you built yours like mine ages ago, there should be 2 blocks here that kind of run all the way along, all the way straight in that direction for now. So for here, what we're going to do is just dig out this one piece here all the way to just the edge of that. And then over here, I'm going to grab my grass here. Right here, we're going to add a row of grass here to extend that out a little bit. And then one piece right here. It sort of becomes the new sticky out piece. Yeah, that was there. Can I have some? Okay, all right. I was going to say, where's my dirt? But I'll just use the grass block, as we all know the regular grass block will turn into dirt eventually. I'm just going to fill this up right here, and that's going to be the only piece that we're going to build that's at the 4th block high level. So if you're new to terrain videos, this is what we're going to do. This water is actually 1 block down from the surface of the water, I guess you could say. So what we're going to do is lay down, first we're going to lay down all the blocks at the base, and we're going to call those blocks numbered 0. And then each level up is 1, 2, 3, and 4 up from here. But like I said, we're only going to be doing zeros, 1, 2, and 3 at this point, because that's the only piece we really had to add to make this work here. So, all right, let's get started. Let's just redo this piece over here. So I hope you left these little parts here because these are fine. And so let's see, grab my grass block. So let's do the base of this whole thing. We're just gonna kind of outline, out here. Actually, I'm sorry. I should have done it. Yeah, I'm going to do it the other way. Yeah, that seems to work better for me for looking at my map and explaining how this actually is supposed to work. All right, so let's just start here on the corner. We're going to do the 3rd block high level, kind of like we did for what did we do that for? The was that the when we were building the mountain for the igloo. We kind of started from the top and we're going to start from the highest point here and work our way towards the water, which is going to go down, 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 and down. So over here, we want to start 1 block down here and go 7 blocks to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to just fill this in underneath. And then, yeah, we always want to kind of fill in underneath. It's sort of optional, but I don't know, I like to do it that way. So it makes it a little bit nicer. And this one is going to be column of 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's going to be 2 above the water, 2 above the water. And then this one is just going to be 0 here and 0 there. And then that should be 2, and that should be 3. Okay, that's good. All right, so that gives us a good kind of a starting point here. Next row here, we're going to go back to the right and put in 4 blocks at the 3rd block level. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just fill that in. And then the next columns are going to be, let's see, we've got 4 columns of 2. So that's 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, and 2. And if you don't want to put them into the water, that's up to you. I like to put them down into the water just so that they touch the bottom of the whatever you have underneath here. So there we go. So then next, there's a 1, 0, 1, and then these are going to be 0. Just connect that up there like that. So let's head back this direction. And at the third block level, we're going to add 3. 1, 2, 3. Just put them in there like that. So you could do that if you wanted, but no one would probably know. But I'm going to fill mine in because I think you can see that just a little bit. And so then the next 4 are going to be at the 2 block level again. So 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and there we go. So that should leave that block there empty. This is going to be a 1 here, and then there's going to be 2 more zeros right there. All right, and then we're going to go back over to here. So it's going to be 1 at the third block level, 3 at the 2, then 3 at the first block level, and then 1 that's 0. I'll just go ahead and fill this in into here. So I'm working on the download seed that I was talking about, where it's going to be like a starter world for those who are just starting out, or maybe for reference. And I've actually I'm doing a lot more terrain for you for whoever is going to download it than I was originally anticipating. So this will all be on there. I think this will be on there. But I've got like all this flattened. I know I'm kind of getting off track here, but I got all this flattened out, and I've got the paths all worked out. And so you're just getting, like, here you would just get like the whole flat town without buildings on it. You know, that's my goal. Let's say, you know, make it a lot easier to build stuff, because there's a lot more terraining than I even remember doing on Stampy's Seed last time I was there. There's a lot of flattening out to do. Okay, so from here we're going to add let's see, 1 more at the third block level here. At the second block level we've got 2. At the first block level we've got 1, and then 2, 3, 4 at the 0 block level. Fill these in there, and there we go. Next is 1 more at the third block level here, 1 more at the second, 1 more at the first, and then 3 at 0. So that should leave 2 there. Let's fill this in here. And starting back up here, we got 1 at the third block level, 1 at the second, 1 at the 1, and then just 2 this time at the 0 block level. Fill that in. Okay, so now we're over to this part here. Let's we can make this a little bit easier on ourselves if we just kind of go this direction a little bit first. So from here we're going to add 2 rows of at the third block level, which is this level here. We're going to bring this all the way out to here. Actually, 4 past here. This one, and then 1, 2, 3. So you would be like at the second block away from here. So then, and there's 1 right here. This is the other 4th block level. Sorry, that's the one. There we go. So now in this spot it's going to go the that's where the deck is going to touch first. But first we're going to extend this part out here first. Can I say first one more time? That'd be great. And this goes all the way out, 1 past that little notch that we already put in there. So you should have 2 air. I like that. So let's fill that in. And we're going to go back to the left here. And at the second block level, we're going to extend this piece here. We're going to bring it out 10 more blocks to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can just fill that in. And or not, like I said, you can do whatever you want, fill it in or not. Let's see, so then we're gonna go 2 at the first block level here, and then 2 at the second block level, 1 at the third, go back down to the first level, put 2 here, and up here I guess I didn't really quite finish this here. So this is going to be, make a little square at the 2 block high level like that. So this is where kind of, you know, filling it in is kind of critical for making it look right. So I always try to get in the habit of doing that in general. Good enough for there. Okay, good. And again, every time we do terrain, trust me, it could probably change. Stampy always says the terrain is, you know, not written in stone. Anything could change at any time. But, you know, this is the way it was. What I'm giving you is how it was when I visited Stampy's World. So, you know, it's as close as it needs to be, really, quite frankly. So at the first block level here, we've already got 2 here. We're going to add 4 to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put that stuff underneath there. And then over here, we're going to put 3 at the 0 block level. Then we're going to put 5 at the first block level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that should be right there, lined up with that. Then it's going to go back down to 0 there. Up to 1. Up to 2. Back down to 1. 2 of them at 0, and then at 1 there. Okay. All right, let's just fill in little bits in here that I neglected. Oops, oops, oops. Don't put that there. All right, so we're almost done. We're almost done. Just got a little bit left to do on the front here. So we've got this little piece here sticking in. Okay, so we need to add 3 more to the right of that one. Skip 3. 1, 2, 3, and then here we're going to put 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to skip another 3. And put 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That lines up perfectly like that. So there we go. That is our new terrain that goes underneath that you'll never ever see. So you can decide whether you want to have it there or not. Now, let's build the deck. We have to use logs. So we have to use something to put under the logs, of course. So from here, the deck extends out 10 blocks. So we've already got a couple of blocks here. That's helpful. 1, 2, 3 here. So we're going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the logs go all the way around the outside. So I'm going to just put supports under all of them. Then just this is where the deck all comes right over to here. And then I'm just going to use these to bring this out to here so that we can easily put them on there. So here we go. We're going to take our jungle logs. And let's just double check our count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yeah, he's got, I think I mentioned in the last video that he's got furniture out here, which was again featured in that the video, that tour that I mentioned. Okay, so that's that. So now we can get rid of this. Hopefully you used a material that was not, dirt or grass block, because otherwise you're not going to know how far to dig this direction to get it correct. All right, so the top of the deck has jungle planks that go all the way around, and we're going to go right back here, except where this is where the fish go down into. So we're going to actually come out 1 block here, go in like that. So just leave those 3 like that, and then we just go all the way around the whole rest of the outside. And then in the middle, we're just going to put some birch planks, and then we have to do some fences and the furniture that goes out here. Then we can start doing, the stuff down here. We can start actually breaking this out down here. So that's where the water is going to go, becoming left and right, and it's going to shoot that way. Yeah, and we'll get to that in just a second. All right, so let's fill this area in with birch. And then we just have to put a fence all the way around. Well, not quite all the way around the front, but we're going to start. So we're going to start on the edge. It's going to again, like alternate like in the front. So we're going to start with the jungle plank, and then just, every other one. I'm just going to go along here, and I have to find the middle 3 that kind of matches up with that wall. So that looks like that. Should go here. Oops. Ah, no, not that, because now I have to. All right, I'm going to use the leaf. So I still have the diamond in my inventory. Oh well, sorry, that's okay. Thought I didn't have that there anymore. Okay, so let's just put these here, and that should bring it right up to the edge there. Okay, good. And then just fill in the rest with our birch. We'll leave those 3 empty, and then we're going to build a little arch exactly the same way we did on the front, which is going to look like this. So we're going to take these 3 here. Okay, so now we're going to alternate up with the materials, and it's going to do 4 fences up. And let's see, what do I need? Birch, and then jungle there, and then 1 more birch, and then we're going to alternate with jungle on the insides, this, and then up 1 more with birch, and then another jungle right in the middle with a torch right on top. And the other torch, let's see, there's torches that go on the corners out here. And don't let me forget, I got to put the there's pylons that go down under here to support that. And then right here, let's see, on the side, we're going to put a torch right on the fifth one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that middle one there. And then that's it. I think that's it for the torches out here. We got the 3 up there already. So yeah, we're good to go. So let's do the furniture real quick. So this is like where you're supposed to like fish, and then you like supposed to like whip it down into the. I can't get that thing to work. I'm just horrible at it. I guess I just don't play enough in regular, non-creative, in survival mode. Fishing, I don't know, flinging fish. If I fish, I just catch them. I don't know how to avoid catching them yet. That's something that I'm still working on. So anyway, we've got this furniture out here, little tables and chairs and so forth. So we're going to grab some spruce stairs. And they line up, basically there's a little bench that lines up just touching the corner of this on each side, so here and here. Then leave a space and then put 4 jungle planks down in front of each one. And on top of that, we're going to put some, pressure plates here. And just kind of keeps you from seeing the ends of the log. And then just put chairs on the other side, and they should touch right up against the, right there, and right up against the jungle planks there. And there we go. That's it. That's the whole patio. No, oh no. Okay, we've got to do this. There's little supports that come down out of here. And so we have to, we're going to start with the jungle and alternate with the birch and one more jungle, and then we should be right at the water here. So we have to just put a log of jungle right under there. And then the other one goes, I'm not even going to guess. I'm not even going to try it. I'm just going to do it this way, just like I did the other one, so I can move on here. I'll put that there. And there we go. Okay. All right, so that's it. That's the outside. I think that's the outside done, right? Oh, we don't have the sign on the front yet, but that's okay. All right, so now we need to start working on the guts down here a little bit. We'll get a little bit of this done. We won't get all this done. So under here we can let's just dig this out just a little bit more. Oh, hello, water. There's water down here already. Yours might be similarly liquefied down here. I'm just gonna sop up this water. I don't think I need this water down here. Let's put that like that for now. Okay, so we want to continue. He said continuing the pattern. Right here, though, we're going to put, let's see, the jungle planks down there. And we're going to take our... Oh, I got rid of them. I need my birch planks back. And my jungle planks, did I get rid of them too? Oh, my gosh, I got rid of them too. Okay, so now here we're going to put, let's see, we're going to put birch next, right under here. We're just going to kind of line this because you don't want to see like dirt and stuff down here. Then we're going to put, let's see, birch on each side here. So we're going to leave this one open. So then we're just going to take our birch and continue down this way. It's going to take that out. Actually, this has to go back 1 block further back here. So we're going to just do it like that. Oop, so we want to put the block of water. Sorry, I can fill in that part here. We want to put the block of water in there, and we want to be on. Yeah, we switch to the back to the birch, just to make the little floor here. And oh, I guess I need to continue this around here. Around there is good. There and there. Like that all the way around, like that. Okay, so this is going to be the floor where the water goes. And oops, you know what? I just realized. That needs to go back 1 brick farther because I'm messing up my floor here. The water is going to go back in this little kind of alcove underneath there and underneath there, but we don't want to put that there because it's gonna make a mess. So it's going to leave this. This is the floor from underneath, and that's supposed to be there, and that's fine. So right here, we're going to need to build this up a little bit, and I think it doesn't really matter what you use. Let's just use birch. We need some ice. And where is that ice? Oh, here. Not the packed ice, just the regular ice is fine. We can put that right there. So there's going to be 2 blocks of ice right there, which is going to start what he calls the conveyor belt effect. So then along the sides of that, I guess I could, you know what, let's go inside. Let's go back inside. This is why we left this open down here. Okay, so this is just going to be, let's just use this. This is where the water is going to come down here. It's going to slide along here, and we're going to make this, I'm going to put a block on each side, and again, it doesn't really matter. You could use, actually it'd be probably smarter to use jungle planks, just in case you just don't want to peek in here and accidentally see something that, you know, it's kind of not within the design. So then here we need to put a fence gate, and that will help stop the water from going where it's not supposed to. Where are my fence gates? Oh yeah, there's here. Let's use I think you used birch ones. We can use them. Put them there. We don't really need that anymore. But he put them. It really probably doesn't matter. But he put it on. He put it in from this side, I believe. So let's just do it the same way. I'm just going to attach it right there on top of that ice block there, and we're going to leave it open so that things can go through, but the water won't back, fill. There's going to be water down here. So at this point, we're going to just extend this out to the center of the room. Let's just grab our birch here. We're going to bring this all the way out to, this is what we already decided is the center of the room. And that is where the piston is going to go. So let's just go ahead and put that in since we're here. It's just going to be a sticky piston. And put that there for now. And so we're going to replace that with the sticky piston. And now the water is going to come out here, and we can just continue building the sides out this way. It doesn't matter really what we build this out of down here. This is going to come out here, and it's going to stop. It should stop automatically, like right exactly where we need it to, which is going to be like right here in the middle. And I guess we can might as well grab the blob. Where is it? What is that stuff called? The slime block. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. I thought that was something else. It looked like, I don't know, it looked like, well, maybe I think it was one of those new materials. Anyway, let's put that right on there. So we have to surround this with obsidian. I understand Stampy, that's what Stampy says. Otherwise, it like destroys other blocks around it. So what we're going to do is on each side of where this block is, we're just going to surround it with that and there. That way the oh no, we don't want to do that. And it can't hurt. Let's just do these two as well. It'll look cooler anyway. That way, if you're above here, you won't see anything except the obsidian block. So the water is going to come down here. And I think if I put the water bucket right... What is it? Oh, I didn't even actually grab it. Let's try that again. There we go. I think we have to just put it right where the first block of wood is, and it should come straight out. Yeah, and it shouldn't go, if I break this, it shouldn't come any farther. Okay, perfect. Yep, that's exactly the right place to put that. We do want to make sure we have access to the slide, to the piston under here. So we'll leave that open like that so that we can run redstone to it, which we're not going to do in this video. We're just going to get this all set up here. And let's see, then we can put, since we have the water out, now that we have that worked out, we can just put the water on each side like that, and then it'll flow in there, and it gets stopped by the fence gate there. And if we drop something in here, like say a slime block, it should zip right in there. See how fast that moved? Even more so than when the water alone does it. So that should bring it right along here, and it's doing it, and it's going to put it right right there. So it's going to sit there until the block is launched in the sky by the piston, which we will take care of in the next video. So I think that's going to do it for today. Yeah, that is plenty for today. That'll keep you busy. So your homework is, make sure you go around all the edges here and change out all this wood, change out the dirt and change it to the wood that is above it. That's the easiest way to remember how to do it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do for my homework, and I expect no less from you for the same. So in the meantime, I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!